I love my job because I was always able to come to work and be busy and be able to make an impact on our business every day. There was never a boring day.
So we've worked together for quite some time now, and I've learned a lot, like so much more than I could even say in a short video. And I just appreciate all of the life lessons and the work lessons and all of the inside jokes, and just appreciate giving as fun of an environment and, you know, rolling with the punches with you as things have gone along. I just really appreciate you, and you will be heavily missed. Oh, he's a goof, and his wife is really awesome. And I think I'm really excited for him to have the time that he needs with his family and exploring and vacationing and such. I think it's this will be good for him, and we're gonna be really sad when he goes, to be honest.
How did I get to this spot? Always surrounding myself with good people. It's the key to success for anybody, to always be around good people.
Congratulations on your retirement, Brett. I hope you have a very happy one. I think it was about 1995 when I first hired you for order entry, and it's kind of interesting that I started out as your supervisor, and in the end, you became mine. So we've done a full circle. I want to thank you for everything. I've enjoyed working with you, and you can continue deer hunting in my backyard anytime you want. So best wishes, and have a long and happy retirement.
I always ask questions. I always wanted to know how we made things. I would leave a meeting and go downstairs with the engineer or whoever and have them show me what we talked about in the meeting. You know, what made things work? Why did they fit it? Why were we changing it? Why did it cost this much money? And that way, when I came to the next meeting, I actually knew how it was made and what impact it had on our business.
Hey, Brad, just wanted to wish you a happy retirement. Really enjoyed working with you over these past few years. I'm looking forward to seeing how well your golf game improves after retirement.
Hey, Brett. I can't believe it's time for you to retire. I'm so excited for you and your family, and that they get to enjoy seeing you all the time. I know that we are definitely going to miss you here. You've been like a father figure to me. You've given me great advice. You've been a therapist. You've also helped me with work. I'm just really going to miss you. I just can't imagine this place without you, honestly. It's just going to be different. The pranks, the jokes, the sarcasm. Who are we going to make fun of? You know, the list goes on. But don't ever forget, you're the best. Congrats, Brett.
Never accepting or saying, that's the way we have always done it. That's the key to, you'll fail every time you say that. Hard work, first in, last out, many, many years. I had a key to the building. I was first one in, last one out, many, many years. Relationships inside and outside the building were key to my success. I mean, everybody's a customer, from our engineers to the guys that down on the paint line, supervisors, the shipping people. Everybody is a customer to make us successful. I always made sure I had good relationships with everybody.
I want to take a moment to recognize someone who's been more than just a boss to me over the past 7 years. Brett has been a mentor, a leader, and honestly, the kind of person I hope to be. He's led with strength, patience, and wisdom, and humor. I've seen him lighten the mood in tense rooms and make people laugh when they need it most, and deliver correction with such grace that you somehow walk away thanking him for it. That's a rare gift. He's the kind of leader everyone looks to, not because he demands it, but because he's earned it. His influence is everywhere in this company, and his impact on me is something I'll carry for the rest of my career. It's hard to imagine this place without him, but if we start slacking off now, he might just come back. Thank you, Brett, for everything.
Good morning, Brett. That's the first thing that I'll say to you every single morning. I make sure to stop by your office to say hi and see how you're doing. It's finally time that you've left Flint Walling. I don't know, it's probably been 300 years for you now here, and I know you're ready to retire. Jokes aside, I wanted to let you know that you've created such an impact on my life, and there's been a lot of low places I've been that you've helped me come out of, and I'm grateful to have met you, and there's nothing bad I can say about you, Brett. You're just a great person, and I know I'll miss you, and I know we all will miss you a lot. You did get one tear from me right here. I do love you a lot, and I hope that your retirement's well, and you're doing well, and you enjoy your time after here.
Direct, honest communications with our customers inside and out. Many people have told me that I'm very militaristic in my communications, but it worked. I was able to be direct and get to the point instead of long-winded conversations. Countless days on the road. I traveled a lot in my early years at Flint Walling when I got into the sales. Heartbreak and victory. Many heartbreaks when you thought you landed an account or you lost an account, and the victories were winning those accounts and getting some of the old accounts back. And you never give up. I always knocked on Scott's door or Eric's door and said, I can do that. I can do that, even if I didn't have a clue how to do it. And I was always willing to do anything, even if I didn't know how to do it, because I knew there was people in the building that did know how to do it, and they could teach me how to do it. So that's that relationship with the customers inside now. So I always stuck my face in and made sure that I could do the job and complete it to the best of my ability.
Hey, Brett, I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have a happy retirement, that you get to run and fish and hunt or whatever it is you're going to do in your retirement. Just want to say thanks for all your help with the Power of the Purse and being a model for our purses as a Men in Black. And maybe we'll have to pull you out of retirement one time and come and help again. But thanks for all your hard work and service for Flint Walling, and happy retirement. I'm jealous.
Hi, Brett. I've written a little something here for you for your retirement. We are gathered here to pay our respects to Brett Edwards. While he is not dead, we do wish the best for him and his wonderful caregiver, Terry Edwards. Terry, we know you've had your hands full of raising young men, which have turned out pretty good, I believe. Now the real test comes into play, learning to live with a retired busybody that will not sit still. Brett, you have made a massive impact on Flint Walling as a company, and to all of us, we consider you a friend. I can truly say that I like my boss and I will miss him greatly. You have made me a better person, and I thank you for that. Thanks for all the learning experiences when I listen and advice you have given me over the past 10 years. Without you, I would not be able to be the person I am today, not be able to do this job without your advice and direction. Good luck on your retirement. Please be nice to Terry, and remember, she raised your kids and look how they turned out. She knows what she is doing. Thank you.
Foremost, a belief that keeping the doors open at Flint Walling was our number one priority. I never wanted to be a manager that worked at Flint Walling and be known as one of those managers that let the doors close on a business that's been here since 1866. So that drove me. That sounds corny, but it drove me.
Congratulations. Happy retirement. Seems like every time anything big, important, or urgent is going around, you're involved in it somehow, one way or the other. So I'm sure you'll be missed. But if it goes how things usually do, you'll still be floating around somewhere. Flint Walling retirees. So hope you enjoy it. Hope you don't keep working too hard after it, and enjoy your life. Congratulations.
All right. Hi, Brett. I came prepared because I hate doing these videos, and last time I stuttered over my words and didn't know what to say. So this should make you feel special that I prepared a little bit for you. You were the one that took a chance on me and hired me to join your team in customer service. And for that, I'm grateful because now here I still am. It's been a little bit over 6 years, and another retirement video that I'm making of somebody that I've worked for. So that kind of stinks, but whatever. Maybe I'm the one scaring y'all off. I don't know. Well, I may have not spent too long on your team. We still had plenty of interactions. Still had to work with you no matter what department I switched to. I do remember, and I'm saying a lot after I said I wouldn't, but I do remember when I was switching to accounting, and you had asked me over and over and over again for multiple weeks in a row if I was completely sure that I wanted to go to accounting. And I kept saying, yes, I'm leaving, don't want to be in customer service anymore. And then even after I went, you still asked me to come back. And even while I was working in accounting, there was this big recall, and you somehow managed to pull me back in to help with that. So I remember when I first started answering calls, it was a few weeks after you let me on the phones. Other memory is the Men in Black Power of the Purse stuff. You really worked it. You did great. Anyways, I wish nothing but the best in your retirement, and you've earned it. Thank you again for everything, and I hope we cross paths again soon. But if it's at a finish line, let me cross first.
I'm going to use a fun fact. I started working when I was 14 years old baling hay. Barely old, big enough to pick up a bale of hay. Then I worked at the grocery store in town. I worked at Baker's flower farm, fruit and flower farm in the apple orchard. I worked at Reliable Tool and Die all the way through high school. I worked at Essex Gas Valves in Auburn, and I worked at Flint Walling running the machines downstairs while I was still in high school. And then I left for the Navy for 13 years. I got back from Flint, from the Navy, worked at Hendrickson Suspension, and then came back to Flint Walling. And in all honesty, I believe that I only have had 2 real jobs in my adult life: the military and Flint Walling. Both have been an honor and a privilege to be employed by both and serve for both.
Hey Brett, it was an honor and a privilege to work with you over the last 5 years or so. Took a lot of things from you, took a lot of things that I won't do in my career moving forward, a lot of things that I will do. Appreciate the time you took to always explain things, the care that you took in all of your work. Really appreciate everything you did for me in my career for the last few years. Good luck in retirement. I hope your wife doesn't get sick of you too soon. Better enjoy hunting, fishing, running. Good luck, man. Best of luck. Later.
Fun fact number 2, Flint Walling has grown its business since 1995, 353%. And I believe that that's going to continue to be the trend moving forward because of all the great people that are in Flint Walling today. So many people to thank. Rita for hiring me. Max for giving me the chance when Rita said we should hire this kid. Scott for believing in me and believing I was capable of doing the tasks that he gave me, and teaching me the industry and how to sell our product. I appreciate all of that. Eric for showing me how things worked when he was the engineering manager. Going back to those meetings where why did we make a change to an end plate to put a new bearing in it or whatever, what does heat rise mean? All of those things. Eric taught me those things. Eric for believing me when he became the president, and the many, many tasks that he put on my desk that was all encompassing of almost everything we do in this building. So I appreciate the fact that he believed in me.
Hello, Brad Edwards. I want to wish you a happy retirement. I'm glad we're going to still work a little bit this summer together on a couple odd projects. When I think of Flint Walling people, there's a class of people that I think of immediately who's been here for a while who just cares about the company, and they care about the people in this company, and you're one of the good ones. We've worked together on a lot of things. You're a great resource, and it's good to work with you. And I'm hoping all the best for you and your family. Enjoy your time off. And it's just been, I guess, incredibly great to work with you. Customers dig your style. Everyone here knows that you're sincere when you bring a problem. You just want it right, and you want the final product to be good so that we can be proud of how we support our customers. And you've always dug in. You've always been a great resource, and people enjoy working with you. That's quite a combination, and it's going to be hard to duplicate with the next man up. But anyways, thank you for everything. Enjoy your time out, and God bless you. We'll see you.
Ben Painter. What a ride, my friend. You have made work a journey I will never forget. Many trips, shows, dinners, tours, sales calls, all of those things, all of them have memories. They'll all be something I never forget. None of them were ever boring. I've never seen anybody that works harder than you do. I've never seen anybody that cares more about his team and his employees and his customers than you do. And it's been a pleasure working with you and for you.
All right, Brett, congratulations on your retirement. Very well deserved. Definitely going to miss you. Going to miss all the adventures that we've been through together. On a positive note, you won't have to worry about me driving anymore. And I owe you for the fact that now I use cruise control, because I got heckled so many times driving you around not using cruise control. Definitely gonna miss driving across the country with you, going into the what do you call those in Wisconsin? Supper clubs. Going into the supper clubs. Going and closing the deals. The trip to Canada recently was a very memorable one for me, and I'm sure for you too, because you made the trip with all that stuff going on with your eye. Let's see here, what else do we got? And not sure really what I'm going to do without you. Hasn't quite sank in yet, but congratulations, and we'll talk to you soon.
To my wife and family, my kids were raised by their mother when I was in the Navy, away on ships, and my 3 boys. And she continued that challenge while I worked at Flint Walling and was traveling constantly. She was the glue that held us together. The proof that she did a great job is because I got 3 great young men who are responsible and living a good life. And she's been with me for 40 plus years. And without her, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Without her support, I couldn't have done what I've done at Flint Walling or in the Navy. So thank you, Terry. Love you.
Hey, Brett. Guess the day's finally come here. It came as a big surprise. I'm still surprised. I was walking around asking people, are they sure that you're allowed to retire? And everybody says that yes, you're allowed to do that. So I'm going to miss you. I'm really going to miss having you next door and listening to the tirades and the meetings and the funny stories and everything that comes out of there. All the old stories from when you used to be back here back in the 90s and how everything used to work compared to how it works now. And you were one of the first people who really made me feel welcome here when I first got here. And I just really appreciate that. Appreciate everything you've done. I'm going to miss you. Hopefully you're coming back every now and then to say hi, maybe work with us on a few things. I'm not sure exactly what you're doing there. But if not, have a great time of retirement. Stay healthy, stay fit, get out and do everything you want to do. Congratulations.
Gosh, Brett Edwards retiring. I never thought I would see the day. He has been a legacy at Flint Walling, and it seems so surreal that he has less than 2 weeks. I think he has a countdown on his whiteboard for when he's leaving. But thinking back on all the Brett stories and memories I have, I couldn't really think of just one to say. It seemed impossible, really, to try to summarize what Brett Edwards has meant to Flint Walling and to myself. But I was driving to work today and I got to thinking about it and got to thinking about what I could possibly say that would mean what I want it to mean for Brett. And it really came down to, I wish I would have started at Flint Walling sooner so I could have worked with Brett Edwards longer. He is a legacy at Flint Walling. He has been an amazing mentor to me in this building, both in my professional and personal life, and for that I will be ever, ever grateful for. I wish him nothing but the best in this next chapter. I feel for his wife because she is going to get a lot of Brett Edwards over the next few days, and I just want him to know that he has made a difference in so many people's lives, so many customers' lives, and for that we will be forever grateful. So to Brett, thank you. I'm gonna miss you so much. And I don't know who's gonna go into your office, but they just have to be warned that I'll be able to hear every single one of the conversations that they have. So just be mindful of that. But Brett, thank you. I miss you. Have fun.
And what will I miss? I will miss the people. I believe this is the best group of people, the best team that we could possibly have to take Flint Walling into the future. So I appreciate being part of it. I wish you all the very best. And I hope that we meet each other in town, or if you have questions, give me a call. That's it. I will. I appreciate your call.
All right.
Great. Have a good day. You too. Bye.
Brett, there is so much to say and not enough time to say it. It's like thinking about it.
You're gonna bounce at all or sit up straight?
I am sitting up straight.
Let's go up a little bit higher.
No, I don't have any funny. I don't know what else to say. Oh, it's terrible. I don't know how to do this.
Don't.
Well, it sucks, man.
We're recording all of it.
Accidentally. All right, so we're recording again.
Everything. Cool. Everything out.
Wait, you're ready.
You ready?
You ready?
Do I say my name?
No, you don't need it. If you can't, you say, hey, Brad.
Yeah.
If we get you to step up here, toes at the back of the line. There we go. That'd be good.
Why do I love my job? It's because I started over again.
Right?
Then
Okay, that's my last line. What do you think of that?
All right.
All right, quit recording.
Great, that should work, man.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Hi, Brett.
All right.
Is that it?
Yep. Let me put a few words in my mind here. Brett's a good one. Let me think. But
I can.
All right, I might have you pause it between each one, so when I look down, I can. Is that possible?
I'm kind of rambling now. Sorry, dude. You may have to just patch a few of these in.
Brett.
Talking.
Whatever you want.
Talking to Brett. Did Ben cry in his?
Ben did not cry. It looked like maybe he thought about it, but he didn't.
Business. I appreciate the opportunity to be given that. That sounded stupid. So, but that's it.
All right. There we go.
All right. If you can work with that, you're good.